what's up? We're the Harters. I'm Michael.
I'm Leslie Harters.
I'm Scott Harter, and thank you for reading NashvilleHype.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah. That actually, this next single, we decided to kind of look around town a little bit, and been hearing some really cool stuff from great writers in Nashville. So, but for the most part, yeah, we write everything.
We all pretty much play.
We can all jump
pretty
around.
much anything. Yeah, you give us a couple hours with anything. I don't know about a tuba or something like that.
I
I
could
don't
try
think
the tuba.
I don't know what I would do with the tuba for a couple
Stringed
hours.
instruments, piano. I think I could do the accordion. That's got some keys on it. But yeah, we all play. And
On
write,
stage, for the most part, as of right now, we're just doing. He does the acoustic guitar, and I play an acoustic guitar and the bouzouki.
5 years ago now? Maybe a little more than 5 years ago?
It's been more than 5. I moved here in March of 07. Or no, March of 06.
Something like that. It's about 5 years.
Yeah,
ago.
right around there. Somewhere in there. I think it's March 07.
And you all were actually pursuing your careers like individually.
Yeah, for a while. And then we started playing together back in Arizona, playing bars and college events and things like that at ASU, Arizona State. And
Scott did San
decided
Diego
to-
State shows, like around the San Diego State campus, and actually was too young to play in bars and used Mike's ID as a fake to play.
There was a time they would.
Improvised a little bit.
Yeah, they would. There was a few shows they introduced me as Mike Harter.
I just bought One Republic's new one and Emmylou Harris's new one.
That's like completely different, but
Well,
yeah,
I'm all
I
over the
love-
map. I
yeah.
also opera, classical, so I'm everywhere.
I bought the latest Johnny Cash. I actually bought the record, the one that he made right before he died.
Okay.
The
I
Rick
bought
Rubin
that,
one.
and then I also bought an actual record,
Player.
Like an LP.
an LP.
Like,
Yeah.
have a record?
Alabama,
I
the
think
original Alabama with the Confederate flag on the front.
That, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's so cool that they're coming out with the vinyls. I don't even have a turntable though.
They sound really cool for some reason or another. I don't know. They're awesome.
Sounds great. Yeah.
It's funny because it's like everybody switched over from the LP to the CD because that's such a great sound now.
From the
we're
LP to
gotta
the
go
tape,
back.
then to
a
the
bit
CD.
nostalgic for
We got to get back to
Yeah.
our roots.
yeah.
I'd say
I think it
the
sounds
last
better.
album I bought was Amos Lee.
Oh, that was a good one. Collectively,
no,
the
we've got a-
Beatles,
we've
Beach
got a ton.
Boys, Ronnie Millsap.
The Beach, yeah, growing up, I guess the earliest ones was Alabama and the Beach Boys, and pretty much anything our
Shenandoah.
dad sang to us, which would be all old country dudes. And
Earl Nighter.
since then, we all kind of, when we grew up, we all kind of listened to different genres of music growing up. Mike listened to a lot more straightforward country, but
I was a Garth. I was a total Garth freak.
You had a rap
I
face, though.
loved Garth. I did listen to Eazy-E
Yeah,
back in the day,
Ice-T.
and Ice-T, Snoop Dogg.
Mike, he had a wireless microphone at one point.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go back to it at some point.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can
I
move
like
around
it.
more. Why not?
Michael Bolton.
As a group.
That was a joke.
That was a joke. Sorry.
This isn't
no
live,
offense
is
to
it?
Michael.
She laughed. She knew.
That's okay.
I
can
would
see
want to
that
do either
Are you talking individually or
Eagles,
as a group?
Just
Billy Joel.
Eagles.
Because as a
Individually,
group,
you've got-
you can't do with another group because then it's just so much harmony that
That's true.
As
It's
a
like
group?
too much.
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel would be awesome.
Yeah, I could agree with Billy Joel.
That would be cool.
Garth, because you're gonna
Oh,
get
yeah,
some really
Garth
good
would
harmonies.
be-
His
Garth.
sister actually used to do harmony for him.
Garth,
Back
but that's not
in the
really
day.
a crossroads. I guess that's sort of country
That
and
is
country.
country and country. Hey, he's got the Chris Gaines thing though.
Yeah, he could be Chris Gaines.
I like the Billy Joel. Yeah, he could be Chris Gaines.
Billy Joel.
That was the only thing of his that didn't go over so well.
I loved it. I don't
Well, people
know
say
why.
that, and it sold like 11 million albums.
Yeah,
Really?
Oh yeah, it didn't go
Yeah.
over
like
that.
3
well.
million or something like that. It's a
Yeah,
People call it a
always,
failure,
say
but it's like,
a
well,
failure.
yeah.
It's like it only
I'd-
sold
I'd-
See, I'd like to do
I'd like to
it with
fail that
John
all the way to
Mayer,
the bank.
because John Mayer's
would
got
be-
a lot. It's a lot
John
like
Mayer would be
Scott
nice, yeah.
and his song. When Scott's own personal songwriting and his voice is
And
that
because you want to make
style.
out with him.
I think he's made out with too many people at this point, so I'm gonna probably steer clear from that.
He's made out.
Sorry, John Mayer.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of harmonies in his songs that would be really cool to do too. Bahamas.
Bahamas, or our
Destin.
cabin in Flagstaff,
Lake Powell.
Arizona. Oh yeah, Lake Powell.
We grew up every summer when we lived in Arizona. That was 5 years ago. Every single summer, growing up, we would take an entire family trip and rent a houseboat and stay on Lake Powell. It's the greatest vacation because it's an actual vacation where you have no choice but to do nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing to do. You're in like the middle of
stuck
nowhere
on
on a
an
houseboat. I love to hunt, fish, I garden, I ride dirt bikes, anything outdoors pretty much. But sleep is really cool too. I like
Knit.
to sleep. It's got like some knit.
I can't
Can't
even.
even-
I can't even
I'm a
say.
big fisher. My idea of fishing.
Are you? I fly fish.
You know what my idea of fishing is? Somebody's got to bait the hook for me, and they got to take the fish off.
See,
don't
I make
know
my
that's
I
not
make my
real
2 little girls
fishing.
do it. They have to do it by themselves, and actually, the little one loves to do it. The older one was a little more. Ew.
So you're married? You have two
I am not married, no, but I do have 2 children.
little girls. I bet that's a
Single mom.
That's a lot in trying to pursue this career.
It's very, very, very difficult, if not almost impossible. But there's no giving up. So
Because when
we're gonna make it work, and we're a good team.
When you're a new artist, you're especially
Oh,
having to get out
gosh.
on the road and promote and doing all those
Yeah.
radio.
Yeah,
It's
and you
very
don't
hard.
always necessarily get to bring the kids or
No,
get
when
to-
I can, I do.
Actually,
If
never.
we got a bus, and they're not. Obviously, school's out now, so when we have a bus, I will have at least one with me. No, they're a pain in the bootay sometimes.
Butte.
Are they?
Yeah, the bootay.
How old are your kids?
11 and 5.
11 and 5.
So
You
6th
definitely
grade
know
and
your
kindergarten.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started very early, but I think I'm done early.
And you guys, are you married, single?
Single
Single.
can be.
I'm sure the ladies enjoy that.
Yep. And I'll enjoy them.